Let's see what this tool can do to help you facilitate a talent calibration meeting. This interactive 9-box grid has the capabilities to make things very easy for you and impress your customers. Once you have logged in and selected the meeting, the tool takes you to the 9-box grid that has the employee's placement in each of the boxes. The title here shows that I selected grade 13 for the meeting, so that you can see here at the header that the title is Management Talent Review grade 13. I could have selected a department, I could have selected a grade, or I can also select a combination of both, and the title will always reflect that. Before we start into talent calibration, let's review how these action buttons work. Here you have the home button. This button will take you back to the landing page. We also have the add name button. So if you click there, the system will give you the opportunity to add an employee record. So let's add Adele Jones and say she's a grade 13. I'm just going to save that. And as we added an employee record, you can also press this button to delete the employee record, and the system will remove that. These two buttons are there just to give you the flexibility to add or delete an employee record from the grid while you're facilitating the meeting, just in case you need to do that. Lastly, what we will have here is the opportunity to see what these titles mean. For example, potential talent. If someone would like a reminder of what that means, you just need to hover over the titles and be able to show the information to the meeting participants. Keep in mind that any content on these pop-up windows or any definitions that you have here can easily be customized. Now it's time to get started with the calibration. We will begin reviewing the exceptional talent box. You can easily give the meeting participants an overview of the employee by opening what's called the employee talent card. To do so, just hover over the employee's name and note how the employee's talent card opens up, showing some basic information about the employee and the position. In this case, Elizabeth is a general manager located in Michigan with a medium retention and succession risk. She is also in a key position, and there are 2 potential successors identified for her role. As to almost anything in this tool, the fields in the employee talent card can be customized. So let's pretend that after the dialogue with the meeting's participants, everybody agreed that she's not quite ready to be in the exceptional talent box yet, but she will better be placed in a solid with high potential box. So what you need to do is just drag and drop her name out of the exceptional talent box into the solid with high potential box. Note how the system automatically captured the change and is telling you also from which box she has been moved from. The biggest advantages to this tracking mechanism that this tool has are 2. One is that as a meeting facilitator, you do not have to manually track or remember where this employee was originally placed. And second, the meeting participants can easily have a visual of the movement that happened during the meeting. Elizabeth's manager is very interested in developing her leadership skills. You now can very easily attach actions to each employee while you're still focused on facilitating the meeting. You no longer need to manually take note of the actions discussed during the meeting or keep a separate list of to-dos. With just a few clicks, capture the dialogue and automatically link it to the employee. To do so, you will just need to click on this action button and select which action is that you want to attach to Elizabeth. In this case was people management. Select people management and click save. Note how the action button changed color to green. And keep in mind that you can select as many or as few actions as you want and also add free text. These actions, as many other items in this tool, can be customized. Returning to the exceptional talent box, everybody agreed that Jan is in the right position as an exceptional talent, and they think they will benefit from her mentoring other women within the organization, as an example. So you will open the action button, search for coaching and mentoring, and click save. Here again, the action has been attached to Jan. We will now move to the next box, which is solid with high potential. Note that this employee here, Laura, has a red flag. The system has automatically flagged Laura because she is in one of the blue boxes, considered a top talent for the organization, and has a high retention risk. So now if you remove Laura from any of the top talent boxes and place her in one that is not, note how the system has automatically removed the flag and also captured the change, telling you which box is she coming from. Note how easy it is to move employees across all the boxes and how the system is capturing all those changes. Sometimes as the talent calibration meetings escalate and the number of employees increases, you will need to place several employees in just one box. As a meeting facilitator, you do not want to be restricted by the size of the box and tell your audience there, oops, the box is already full, or having to move to another screen, losing sight of all the employees in one particular box. As a last step in this demo, let's see what this tool does. Let's move everybody to the solid with potential box. And note that as I'm doing this, the system is capturing all the changes and is telling you more information that you can use later on. For example, in this case, it's telling you that people are coming from all the different boxes. And right here, as we placed the last employee, George Evans, the box started to increase in size to be able to accommodate all the names that were necessary. Let's place everybody back in their original boxes and also see how the system adjusted again the size of the box. So Matthew was a high performer with potential, Gary's a solid performer, Laura goes here, etc. One thing that I also wanted to mention is that we had employees selected with different actions. You can also go, if you change your mind about a particular action, you can also go, click on the action, remove it, save, and the button will go back to its original color. Well, this finishes the demo. Thank you so much for watching.